Hey guys, welcome back to Let Code once again. So today in this video we are going to learn something new compared to our testing videos. So we are going to build an application. So if you have noticed, I have uploaded 3 videos on the playwright and appetize that is used to do the mobile testing. Now to show you some demo, I have to build the application where I can have my own scenarios. Based on these scenarios, I can show you the test scripts, test cases and scripts, right? So I just got an idea, why not to use the AI instead of just me writing the whole code. So it's going to be really simple. I have already done and I have built the application also. I'm going to show you that. Then I will give you a walkthrough like how I created and what the things we have to learn. Okay. So of course this is my real device, my Vivo X100 mobile phone, and I have what is this called, I don't know, casting, I guess casting. So screen mirroring basically I have done with the help of this software called Vercel. This we have already used in our Flutter application development series as well. So I hope if you are in mobile testing, of course you know Vercel. So it's basically used to do the screen casting or screen mirroring. So if I go to my apps, and here I have a app called appetize. If I click on that, so this is the basic app I have created, which will have like both the dark and the light theme. And then we have this welcome to GitHub Profile Viewer. So if you go to our Let Code website, so if I go to my letcode.in/test, and then if you go to the section called find elements, this elements, and here you can select, we can enter our GitHub username, and if once I click on the search, you will see like first we will get the profile pic, the profile data, and then we have all the list of repository, but I have restricted to 30. Yeah, so this basic idea I converted into a mobile application. So let's go and see this now. So I'm just going to enter my username and I'm going to click on the search. So until search, there is a pop-up, loader is there, so you can see the circle thing. And then here we have this card in the sense like it's a pop-up card. You can move it to the top or bottom. And then we have this show repositories. If I click on that, you can see like each and every individual repositories are coming. So once I do the scroll down, it has basically a scroller. It is a dynamic loading, like once we scroll, it works based on the list view, so it basically gives us all the repository. Now let's go and click on any of the repository. Let's say that let's take any this is the first app we built in our YouTube channel, WhatsApp utility Flutter app. So if I go and click on this, you can see we have this YouTube tutorial and everything. So this is basically opening in my GitHub application. It should open in the browser, but since I have configured to open any GitHub in the GitHub app, so it's opening in the GitHub app. Then I can go back, I can click on view on GitHub, it will again open in my GitHub. And of course I can come back, I can search for any other, let's say we want to search for playwright and search, and does seem like playwright has a good, it should be Microsoft Playwright, I guess. I don't remember the exact. Okay, there is nothing, failed to load user. So instead of this error message, probably we can have done something better, but yeah, that is something. Let me search my name itself again, my old repository. So if I go and search, you can see I have 20 repos, 7 followers and something. And if you go to the show repositories, and you can see now the Flutter examples all are there. Okay, now let's come back and let's go to the dark theme, and I'm going to give my name again, the current GitHub profile, and click on the search. You can see I have 525 followers, which is more than my Instagram followers actually. And then the show repository, and everything is same, basically the dark and light thing. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. This is the small demo of the application. Now let's see how to build this, and I'm going to show you few of the error that I faced and how to resolve that. So AI doesn't mean it is going to give you 100% working code. You have to do some changes. Okay, I'm going to use this V0 dev. So it's from Vercel. It's really good for building applications. Of course, you can use ChatGPT or Claude, but based on my experience, if you want to develop any website or application, use v0.dev. This is really cool and it has a good interface compared to the ChatGPT. So, but I'm going to use a ChatGPT also just to write a technical document. So, for example, here you can say I have given this line. So, let me tell you what I have on my mind and how I converted that into a technical document. So, I just asked to enlighten me to develop a Flutter app. It should have a dark and light theme. It should use the free GitHub API. First screen should have welcome with a text box to enter Git username and a search button. On click of the button, it should fetch the Git user profile detail on the swipe up card, and that's what we have. And then it should have full length button to show repository. On clicking that, it should open a new screen where all the repository names should be displayed with scroll load data based on scroll, and helping to write this as a technical. So just a simple English. Of course, your English should be better than mine. So I just given this input and then I asked to write the technical requirement documentation, and then ChatGPT gave me this project name like GitHub Profile Viewer, objective, and what I'm trying to do in a better functional requirement. So you can see we have the theming option, we have main screen which has welcome screen, behavior, and what are the profile display. In addition to that, it added some extra things also, which is nice actually. And then we have these technical requirements like what is the tech stack, what is this, everything is there, right? So let's not copy everything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy from the project name GitHub, and then behavior and repository hello, and this one. Okay, so did we mention? No, did we mention? Okay, and then followed by I'm also going to consider the technical requirements with navigation, UI, performance optimization. Okay, so let's copy all the functional thing. Non-functional requirements are there like scalability, usability, compatibility, accessibility. We are not going to publish this to Play Store just for our sake of learning. I think we don't need this. And of course, it also has mentioned like how to do the testing and also. But of course, we are a tester, so we can do it better. Okay, so I have copied from project name to the technical requirements. Okay, I'm going to paste to the Vercel and I'm going to click on this guy. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so it's typing the code. Let's wait. It will take a minute or less than a minute actually. So this is what I like mostly in Vercel v0. It will give you the like in the right hand side you can see like the kind of like VS Code integration, I will say. Not exactly, I'm not sure about it, but it is known as Canvas, I guess, if I'm not wrong. So Claude also has the same feature. Recently ChatGPT also has introduced that, but I think this one is very neat and clean. Okay, so you can see within the lib folder we have this. Okay, we have given the technical document and it's generating the code. Meanwhile, we'll go and create a new project. So let's go and create a new folder. Let's name it like GitHub Profile View. Okay, and let's open this in a VS Code. Open with code. And I'm going to zoom in a bit so that you can see it better. Okay, and then of course I believe you know how to use the Flutter. If not, you can refer the video from the iCard. So basically we need the Flutter. Once we install this, it will install the Dart and Dart extension. Okay, what we are going to do, we are going to create a new project. So Ctrl+Shift+P, and then you can use the Flutter new project, and you can give this as an empty application or let's use the first one, the application, and I'm going to use the desktop and the same folder. Yeah, and let's name this like let's go to v0. So here actually if you see it has taken the project name as GitHub Profile Viewer, but of course we can give any name, that doesn't matter. So let's go and give like let code underscore appetize. Okay, let's give enter, and that's going to bring me this window. So I'm going to close this guy now and expand this and zoom a bit, not that much. Yeah, okay, so let's go and see. Yeah, the code base is ready now, so we just have to do the copy paste. So we'll do that. Before that, let's make sure like this guy is going to run. So the project is in Flutter project is ready. Plus F5 to start running. Okay, let's go to run and click on the start debugging. And already I have connected my mobile, so it should be there. Let's bring this. I'm going to uninstall the old application, so we don't need this anymore. And anyways, we have changed the name, so it will be in the new name. The first time it takes sometimes, like 3 to 5 minutes, because it's compiled the code and it does everything. But of course we are not going to use any of this file, but still I just want to show you what is the default thing we have. It's just the counter application, Flutter demo application. So yeah, that's one. Okay, let me keep my phone here. Actually I can control from here itself, so I don't even have to tap my mobile. So let me keep it somewhere here safely. I have connected a lot of wires here. If anything is disconnected, the video might go off or my phone might disconnect, so I don't want to do that. And it's taking more time than I expected. I think I should buy a new system now. My old system is crying nowadays. And by the way, so if you are following me on LinkedIn, you have know that recently I changed I switched to a new company, and I just posted that one. I don't know why so many likes on that particular post. You won't believe me, I never got such kind of likes or comments, but yeah, you see, if you go to this notification, yeah, this one, around 589 reactions and 123 comments. I don't know why everyone liked it. It's good for me, but I don't understand. Anyways, okay, we got the code. Let's see if we got the project up and running. It's still debugging. The unplanned videos are actually the good one. So this is unplanned. I just created and I want to show you how we can leverage the AI. And you might see this and you might like it. If so, if this reaches around like 500 views, probably I can bring a lot of development things using AI or just based on our learning. And many of you ask me like why I'm not posting anything related to the AI in testing or AI how to leverage. I don't think there is a core concept you need to understand. It's just a simple English. Go and feed to your ChatGPT or anything. It will give you the answers. So I don't know how people are selling courses on that and earning. There's nothing wrong in selling course, but these things are very silly, I believe. Anybody can learn. That is the intention of using ChatGPT and everything. You should learn of your own. Yeah, so finally we saw this good message as debug apk.apk. So we can expect this guy to be installed on our phone. So let me unlock this guy. And where is my visor? Yeah, so here you can see that okay, my camera is crazy now. It's pointing to the shelf. I don't know why it's pointing to the shelf, but I'm here and it goes like that. I don't know why. Let me just quickly, I don't know when it changed also. Let me just quickly switch to my laptop camera, which will look like this. It's very ugly. And my room is totally mess, but in the editing I will not show you that, so don't worry about it. Okay, I hope the camera is back again. So this is the small Flutter application, so we are not going to use it anyways. So let's bring back this guy again. Where is this? This one, let code updates. Yeah, let me minimize this guy and let's do the copy paste now. So here yeah. So where should I start copy pasting, in the sense like the Flutter apps always starts from the main.dart. So just go and copy that code and bring your VS Code and replace everything. And initially we'll get a lot of errors, so never mind, we'll get this. And then we have this folder structure. So if you see here, I have a lot of opened tab actually. Yeah, so within the libs we have models, and then we have providers, and then we have screens, and then we have services. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to download each and every file. So let's go here and I'm going to lib/models/ if I save this like this, and then if I go and open this, actually instead of slash it's making like underscore, so which we don't want to. Yeah, so we don't want this, so we'll just stick to the only the file name. So let me rename this very quickly. Okay, similarly let's go and download all the other files. Where is the VS Code? Yeah, so this is GitHub user. Let's go and download and remove this guy. And theme provider, let's go and download this. My screen is far away from where I'm sitting, so I'm actually not able to see properly. Let me zoom a bit. Yeah, I think this is good now. Then this welcome screen, still this alert doesn't change its size. And that's it, we are done with all our downloads. Now yeah, we might need this because we have to do some error in the future. So let's go and bring this guys. So let's bring all these guys to within the lib folder and delete it from here. Okay, and close this window. Now we'll just follow the same structure. So the first one is models, so let's go and create a folder called models, and then we have this providers, so let's go and create another folder called providers, and then we have the screens, so let's click on the lib and screens. There is a better way to create multiple folders, I believe, but I'm not remembering it now. So what's this? Services. So we'll just use like services, and then lastly we have this widget. My auto locks is locking very often, so okay, never mind. Okay, is my camera still working? No, it's not working. Awesome. Sorry guys, my camera is doing really mess, so I'll just turn off the camera now. Yeah, so this is the service. So service file will go within those services, and then we have this GitHub repository, which is model, I guess. So it has only the types, so it should be within the models. And then we have this GitHub user card. User card will go within the screen IDs, repository screen and welcome screen. So otherwise the repository, so it will go within the repository, and theme provider will go within the provider, welcome screen will go within the screens, and GitHub user data, this guy is what, this is also model. So let's go and move it to model. And one more file is there. What is this? GitHub user card. User card is basically, where is this user card? Within the widget. So let's go and move within the widget. Okay, now let's go to the main file. Before that, so if you go here we don't have any exception, we don't, I mean compile time error. Here also we don't have anything. If I go to the screens, you can see, let me maximize this a bit. Yeah, here it says like GitHub profile view, the URL does not exist, import statement messed up. So let's remove that, and here control dot and import library, and then followed by the import library. Okay, so this is what happens. So previously the package name was different. So if you go to any other page, you can see GitHub profile viewer. So it basically consider that as a project name, but our project name is let code underscore, I mean slash appetize, right? So that's the reason it's giving us error. So let's go and copy this guy. Let's go to this guy and we'll search here this thing, not okay. So wherever we have this, we'll just replace with this, and we will replace all the files, and now it works fine. And what is this? One thing is giving us error. Let's remove this, and provider and GitHub user card. So control dot import library, and that's it. We have mostly fixed all the issues. Now if I go to the service, you can see package HTTP. Okay, we don't as HTTP. Okay, remove this guy, and okay, that should not be changed, I guess. So what file is this? This is GitHub service, right? So let's go to the GitHub service, and it is same only. So this one is a external library, right? So let's see what are the other issues. And then we have this provider, and then we have this HTTP, and here cache network image launch URL. Okay, so these are external library actual. So let's ask, what are the packages I have to add? So since I have already bit of knowledge on Flutter, I understand that those are like external libraries, and I have to actually install those packages. If someone who doesn't even know what is Flutter or what does it means, probably they won't get it. Of course, you can give the same, like you can copy the compile time error, you can give it there and you can get it. But yeah, if you know, that is going to be simple actually. So here we are going to use this 4 packages. So let's copy, and where should I add? I should add in my spec.yaml, and I should add after the SDK. Where is this SDK? Yeah, after this one, dependencies. So here I can just paste, and yeah, and I'm getting now, yeah, there is no issue. Still there is an issue. Okay, the issues are apply fixes. So VS Code integration is really good. So if you have any issues, it will just tell you. Okay. So now there is no compile time issue. So now let's go back to our Visor. Let me open up my phone, and I'm going to actually, why this is also not working. Okay, the app is blank actually. So what we are going to do is, since we added new pubspec.yaml, there are some issues. We'll come back to this. So I have to run this again. So run start debugging again. I don't know why my camera is doing bad thing to me today. So let's try to bring this cam once again. Yeah, I believe it's working, but I don't know when it will go again. So let me keep this in a side for now. And this guy is taking much time. Okay, before let's do the run. So let's go and see. So run app is the main function is the like starting point of any Flutter application, and within the run app we have this change notify provider. So basically it's like when we switch the theme from light to dark, dark to light, so it's basically do that stuff. And then you can see like we have the title, that's going to be your app title, and your theme provider, and this is the first screen, that is your welcome screen. And why it's not debugging? What went wrong? Okay, it's now launching. Yeah, and welcome screen basically has like search user function, where whenever we enter something in the text box, it will come and it will use the set state in the sense like it will change the, if you want to do dynamic things, not your static screen, you can use the set state. I will say it is kind of similar to React based on my understanding. I am not a Flutter developer, of course, but I like building things. And we have issues, I guess, why it's not running. If I go to, okay, yeah, I guess that's the one. Okay, let me just uninstall this guy. Let me close this guy, and I'm not seeing any changes on the Visor app itself. I'm not sure if it's app or the, okay, let's, okay, it's the same old application. Let's go and uninstall. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to run, and okay, we have changed the main and everything, so I think we should okay, let's go and run this one more time. So it's not easy as the courses say like you can just do everything with the AI. You can do, but if you have basic knowledge on that particular tech stack, it will be easier for you to build things. And my camera messed up once again. Let's use the laptop webcam. The issue with this is like my camera is here and my screen is there, so I'll be like watching like that. But okay, just in case if you like to watch me, you can, but I'm not feeling comfortable with this camera. The camera quality is really ugly. Okay, now let's go to Insta one more time. I don't know if there is any sort of what we call that demon or something. I don't know why my camera is pointing there always. Anyways, no camera for today, so let's go and close this guy. Yeah, coming back to this guy is not running actually, so let me check why it's not running. So if I go to the debug console and okay, I'm going to close and open this VS Code once again. As we changed everything, it should build the application from scratch, like it should clear all the things. So what I will do, I understood now. So I have to clean this one. So flutter build clean, that's the command. Let's go and give this. So flutter build clean. Flutter clean, or what is this? Yeah, flutter clean build. Now let's go to run and start debugging. So it will start everything from the scratch. Visor should work fine. Let's see. Let me set to DND first of all. Okay. Come on, you can do it better. My system RAM is like, wow, literally it's crying actually. 88%, 100% CPU. I have 12 GB of memory, but still it's like, wow. Okay, so we got few error issues here. Okay, and lot of issues actually. Flutter fix, your project requires a newer version of Kotlin. Find the latest update, then update the version and the plugin of Android.settings. Alternatively, if your project requires true, you can use this external. Okay, I don't understand what is this. I understand like I have to give some update Flutter, but let's copy paste and let's see what happens now. So this is the error message. I understand you are encoding. Just give me the solution, dude. So I have to change this within the open the file android/build.gradle. Okay, copy, Control P, Control V, and open the file and go to this X Kotlin build script. X Kotlin, where is build script? I don't see build script here. And then the plugin. Okay, do I have to add this? But you should check the latest version of the Kotlin list. Update it to. Okay, where is build script? But I don't see the build script. Maybe I just have to copy this guy, paste over here, and that should work fine, guess. And then I have another Android settings.gradle, copy, Ctrl P, Ctrl V, open, and here within the plugin I have to give this guy. Okay, which should be within the plugins. Where is plugins? This is the plugin. Let me give within this. And okay, now I have to again say Flutter clean. Okay, let's go and to the terminal, Flutter clean. Oh, it did copy. Flutter clean. Do you want to install the recommended Gradle for Java? I have to, but it will take time, so I will not now. And then I have to say Flutter pub get. Okay, we'll get the pub. Pub is nothing but like it's similar to your npm package. Like if you want to install any JavaScript dependencies, you will go to the npm, right? Similarly in Flutter they use this pub, and then we have to use this Flutter run to run, which will use based on the let me close this for now, and I hope it should run now. Let's go and start debugging once again and find groovy extension. No, thank you. Okay, I should go to the main file actually, and then I have to go to run and start debugging. Now it should start. Hopefully this time it should start. By the way, these are the problems I faced when I built the application for the first time, but I forgot to recollect, and now I'm recollecting everything because I went through the same pain. And now also it didn't run actually. Okay, yeah, it didn't run. Okay, then we'll say Flutter run. How much time I'm recording? It's more than 37 minutes now. Wow. What went wrong? In this line I found an issue. Okay, let's go here, and it says like what when plugin was already at line number 20. So where is that line number? So Kotlin, this guy is there already, so we have to use this one. So I have to remove this guy. Okay, that's good. Now let's go back and run this now again. So this is how you have to actually find the things, and then you have to fix it. Hopefully it should run, I guess. When Flutter got released as a beta version, I used to learn this in my free time, and actually I have created 2 applications, I believe. Of course it's not in the Play Store, it's just for my learning. That time Flutter is new, and I remember this guy YouTuber called Pawan, I guess. Pawan, yeah, Pawan, I guess. So he used to create a lot of videos, so I used to watch his videos and I try my own. Flutter was actually it was a good learning for me, but then so at that time I was like fresher, I guess. Fresher. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my career, so I was learning everything as much as possible. So Flutter was one of the option, but of course I moved to test automation. So I enjoy both, but I don't know why I chose test automation and not Flutter application. Yeah, because that time it was like in the beta stage, and no companies want to use any product that is newly released. So even if you see Play right now has Playwright has really good features, but still a lot of project will not switch to it instantly, because if something is new to the market, it will have its own good and bad things. So that's what happens. Yeah, since it's taking time, I think this time it should work fine. If there is any error, it will throw to us very instantly, but now I think it's fine. My camera is working again. I think I'm in a haunted house, so the camera just keeps on moving here and there. Why? It's opening a lot of things. So actually I'm using this Insta360 as my webcam. So this Insta360 basically captures everything. Since I'm using my mobile to show you the app, I cannot use it as my webcam, or else I prefer to use this guy, my mobile, as a webcam. But now I should invest my money on buying a DSLR probably. In that way I can improve the video quality, but I don't have that much money, man. Time is 11:20, and once it runs successfully, I will close the video. Most of you asking about why I'm not uploading any videos related to the API testing, or why I'm not continuing the API testing. So I want to do that in a better way. So once I started, I should not stop. So due to my personal commitments nowadays, I'm like sitting daily and preparing the content. It's not easy now, but I have plans. I have really good plans in the 2025. At least this year is not mine in the YouTube side. In the personal, I have achieved whatever I want. So yeah, this guy launched finally. And if you see here, the previous app was looking little bit better, I will say. I don't know what changed now. Okay, the light and dark is working. Let's go here. Let's give the authenticacy. Click on search, and yeah, it's working fine with some issues. No issues actually. Yeah, actually there is an issue. So if you bring the keyboard, you can see there is some issues, but yeah, never mind that one. Yeah, this guy should actually so on clicking on the URL, nothing happens, nothing changed. On clicking on the show repository, you can see, yeah, we have the loader, we have the list, and once I scrolling is not working. Yeah, a few things are messed up. So okay, we got so I'm not going to carry forward much. So we got some issues, but we can fix that very easily. So for example, the previous code was really good. Yeah, but the light thing working, the search is working. So let's give any other name. Let's give our the old one, so you can see, yeah, it's working fine. So once I click on this keyboard, bottom overflowed by 140 pixels. Why does that happen? Okay, if I click on the show repositories of auth20, and you can see the loader is there, but if I hide the keyboard, it's working fine. Okay, so you can fix the things. You can just give an input to the okay, let me just copy this guy, and client apply animations, copy, paste over here, and paste. So it will give you the suggestions where you have to do the changes. I understand you are encountering a layout overflow issue in a Flutter application. This is typically happens. So the best thing about all this ChatGPT and these things, like it will give you the explanation, but most of, even I also sometimes I don't read the explanation. I just simply go and copy paste. So here you can see it went to the welcome screen. It is doing all the necessary changes that are required. So modifying GitHub user card, not cart actually. So you can see it's very cool to see actually how it does the modifications, the cool animations they have, and they are showing us is really good. Okay. So there are few things that has been fixed. Now let's go to this code. I'm going to copy this. So this is the welcome screen, right? So let's go to our welcome screen, copy paste, and of course you should do the import statement, right? Yeah, so I'm not going to change everything. Probably I just want to change this class itself. So let's copy the class and not the import statement. Replace the class. Oh, it's still showing error. Yeah, let's delete this class actually. This class. Yeah, both the classes. So let's delete this class and this class. Since it's a state widget, of course we'll have two classes. And paste the code. Okay, we got this one. And then if I go to the git user card, let me copy from here and git user card. Where's the git user card? GitHub user card, this one. Okay, so just go to the class and paste it. Not this class, I guess. What is this one? GitHub user card in the widgets, correct only. So why I'm getting a lot of errors? Oh, it was like GitHub user card. Now it changed the class to user screen. How? Why it changes so many names? Like use screen. It should be like GitHub use screen. Okay, so let's not change everything. Rather, what we can do is we can simply change this widget. So if I widget and built-in form and launch URL, right? Yeah, that is what we wanted. So let's go and copy only this two. So this two. Okay, I think we don't have any issues now. Let's go to the Vercel and let me open my this one. Let's go to the, okay, since I'm using the terminal, the heart should also work fine, right? So let me bring up this guy. Do you have to change anything? Yeah, since I changed everything, so let's go and kill this now. And let's go to run and start debugging once again. We can also say like enhance the UI, so it will rewrite the code entirely and it will give you good user interface compared to what we have. The previous one actually good, so I didn't change any of the UI stuff there, but this time I didn't like the UI that much, because if you remember in the previous time only the swipe up is there, the welcome message is not there, but now both are there. Why we should have both? The app got closed and it will install the latest version and my phone got locked. Yeah, enter the username. Let's go and give authentication search. Yeah, that error message is no more there. And if I go and click on the store repository, yeah, so similarly you can also fix this issue. So go to Vercel and tell that the list of repositories are not loading immediately, so it should have the vertical scrolling thing. Okay, yeah, so that's it for this video. I think it took more time than I expected because of some issues, but those are the issues I faced while building up this application. So I hope you got a bit of idea like how to utilize the Vercel.dev, or what is this? Yeah, v0.dev, Vercel0.dev. Okay, so yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any queries, don't ask me, you can ask the Vercel itself. It will answer all the things, and that is how you can create an applications or web applications or anything. So that's really good. And yeah, that's it. See you in the next one very soon. And if you want to see such videos, do let me know. Probably I can do more in the future. Tada, bye bye, take care. And at least I can wave my hand now. My camera is back, I guess. Yeah, tada.